This is a union cylinder. What we're going to do is build it up from scratch. That means putting all the springs and the driver pins into the housing of the lock prior to the barrel being inserted. So what we're going to use is our tube that holds everything in place. Insert that at the back. And insert the first spring back to the back. Drop it in. Next, take a driver pin. That's a driver pin. And put that on top of the spring. Push it down. Push the tube over the top of it to hold it in place. Now, and the next one now, number 4. Get another spring, drop it in. Another driver pin. Got to hold your squeezers very tight, holding these in. The next driver pin, sit it on top. Push your tube down to jam it, and then push down. The spring. The driver pin. Push your tube up top, hold it in place, slide it in. The spring. Oops. Last spring in, into slot. Push it down a little bit now. What I've done now, I've jammed the tube against the pin so I can reposition and push it down. That's all the pins and springs in, drivers and springs in, ready for just slotting the barrel in now. What I've done now, I've put the barrel into the vise and the key, we're going to key up the same. Insert the key into the barrel because you don't know what the code is, and try some pins in. That's high. That one's flush. Right. That's too high. That's flush. High. That's right. That's the last one. There. That's the barrel now set up ready for going into the lock. Right, I've reinserted the cylinder back into the vise. Now what we're going to do is insert the barrel into the cylinder. So put both together, hold both ends and push in very slowly, making sure pins are offline, so they don't interfere as it's locating in. Insert it in. There you go. And lock it in place. Now we're just going to try the key to make sure it works. Be careful when you're taking your key out, because the back of the barrel is not on yet, and you want all that's falling out and having to start all over again. What you do now, once you've done all that, just make sure you re-put the clip in and the tail to hold it all back together again.